Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'll be greatly appreciated. It's Mary Jane, and we're going to be talking about Tasha K. She dropped 2 videos yesterday addressing the situation with her and lovelyti not being friends anymore, and also talking about Jessica Kohinoor, that, you know, she is her homegirl and has her back, and she's ready to come out in these streets swinging for her, but she has told Jessica Kohinoor to keep it on the low because she's going to handle this situation because she plays chess, because she's a businesswoman. And Amon Wiggins too as well, that situation. And basically she's just letting us know everything that happened and how she feels about the situation, and she wants the truth to be told. She feels like it was setting her free. And I must say that I'm doing this video because she dropped 2 videos. So I'm just giving my commentary on the video. I don't have any sides. I don't have a dog in this fight at all. So we just gonna start talking. But I did do a video about the situation before, and I'm going to leave it in a link below because it kind of mirrors the situation that is going on with lovelyti and, you know, Tasha K, and exactly what Tasha K said tonight. I was like, damn, like, OMG, like, you know, what's going on? It's like everything I said in my video almost. So let's get it together. So we had Tasha K. She came out swinging tonight, and basically she said that she is no longer Tasha K's friend anymore. They're not friends. They don't get along anymore. It's over. And the real reason why they are not friends is because of Cardi B came in between their relationship. So they're not friends because lovelyti took Cardi B's side. They were sharing pictures. You know, her and Cardi B was sharing pictures of their children. lovelyti got a chance to see culture before the internet had a chance to see culture. So we start off with that situation, and she also starts to talk about, you know, the situation with the Star Marie incident, that basically, you know, they both were going to do videos about Star Marie. They both had their own plan, and Tasha K said that she didn't know what lovelyti was going to drop, what type of information she was going to drop. It was separately, like her video with Star Marie was also separate too as well. So basically, you know, they were both working on the same story, and they wanted to drop, and they wanted to kill the internet, and they didn't want the fans to know what they were doing. And so she wanted to have an exclusive interview with Star Marie, but, you know, lovelyti had her information too as well, and she was like, basically people was going around saying that they were spreading fake news. Tasha K was spreading fake news and things like that, and lovelyty's comments, and that was a problem because, you know, Tasha K was saying that how could it be fake news when lovelyti did not believe anything that Star Marie said? That, you know, lovelyti got her information. She got her information, and she dropped the video early because she wanted it to trend. She did a lot of promotion for the video, and after the video came out, you know, she went around to different people to promote the video and to promote everything that was going on. And so she thought that everything between them was cool. There was not going to be no problems, and they were just going to drop this shit. It was going to hit the fans. And then she said it went left. She said it went left. And the reason why it did go left is because of, you know, Star Marie said that she wanted to take down lovelyty's video. Lovelyti did a video with all types of receipts from Atlanta, from, you know, Dr. Sabi, from, you know, Cardi B's friends, you know, the girls that she danced with and things like that. She had Georgia court records, court documents. She had people, you know, sending her receipts about that Star Marie lived in Brooklyn. She lived here, she lived there. She did not live with Cardi B. So, you know, so that situation went down, and so Star Marie was upset. So she called Tasha K, and she told Tasha K, hey, listen, I'm going to call my lawyers, and I'm going to get her video taken down. And I'm not playing because it's just slanderous, and she was very upset about it. So, you know, Tasha K said that she didn't respond to Star Marie. Said the first thing that she did was she let lovelyti know what was going on. She texted lovelyti. She told lovelyti what was happening. lovelyti called her, and lovelyti said, what should I do? What should I do about the situation? Because I've gotten my channel taken down before. I have gotten my channel taken away from me before. So what do I do? And, you know, This is when Tasha K said, I would not take any video down. If I was you, I would keep it up. I don't know why would you take it down, because I don't take any videos down. When any celebrities try to come after me and send me a cease and desist letter, I wipe my ass with it. So I said, you know, if I was you, I wouldn't take it down. And so, you know, they hung up the phone, and then, you know, lovelyti, you know, told Tasha K that, hey, listen, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to send the video to, you know, Malibu Dollface. And so when people click on Malibu Dollface video about the situation with, you know, lovelyti and Cardi B and also Star Marie, that there's going to be a link below where they can go watch the video. And I remember that because I was actually watching a video that was on lovelyty's page, but I had to go to work, so I paused the video, and when I came back, the video was down. And then I heard people in the comments said, oh, you know, Tasha took the video down, Star Marie took the video down, people are hating, they're jealous, that's so wrong. I remember seeing all that type of stuff. And then also there was also a comment saying that, hey, listen, go over to, you know, Malibu Dollface, you know, platform, and, you know, she got something to say. And then there was a link to go to, you know, lovelyty's website, because I didn't know it was there. So I clicked on it and I watched it, and that's when I got receipts from it. And I also cut out stuff from the video, and I also put it in the first video I did about the situation too as well. So this is where the problem comes in. The problem comes in as when Malibu Dollface got on camera and she was talking about the situation. She actually bashed Tasha K in the video, saying, you know, negative things about Tasha K. That, you know, Tasha K, you know, fake news, Tasha K this, Tasha K's that. You know, I mean, basically just saying Tasha K is foul for what she did, having this girl come on our platform and actually lie on Cardi B and say all this other stuff that when she didn't have any facts or any receipts, no real receipts and things like that. I'm summing it up for you. Them are not her that is not exactly what Malibu Dollface said, but basically she was teed off with, you know, Tasha K, and Tasha K said when she seen it, she was like, what's going on, what's happening, she couldn't believe it, like she was shocked or whatever. So she ended up calling lovelyti, and she tried to get in contact with lovelyti and was like, hey, lovelyti, what's going on? You know, Malibu Dollface is just, you know, dogging me out or whatever, because, you know, lovelyti actually told Tasha K ahead of time what she was going to do. You know, basically, you know, it'll bring oomph to the story more, saying that, you know, Star Marie actually got her video taken down, but Star Marie actually did not get her video taken down, and Tasha K had to keep that a secret because, you know, lovelyti didn't want to take the chance that her video would be, you know, taken down. And this is all allegedly. This is what Tasha K said, and it's actually on her channel. So this is allegedly. So from that situation, it went downhill. And so then that's when lovelyti was like, I didn't know that, you know, Malibu Dollface was going to, you know, talk bad about you, say anything negative about you or anything like that. I had no idea. I had no clue what that was going to happen. And she was crying and she was upset. Tasha K says she cried too. She was upset too as well, because she was like, damn, is that really my friend or whatever? You know, so she was feeling a certain type of way. And then after that, that's when, you know, when Tasha K, you know, got on her live and she said that, oh, we planned this. We all wanted this to happen. You know, it's a master plan because we wanted to go viral. That's what Fuckery Friday that she did the video. But the plan before that was that Malibu Dollface and lovelyti and, you know, Tasha K were going to get together and go on the live and actually, you know, make up another story, I guess, or say something else about why the video why, you know, Malibu Dollface is going to take the video down, because Malibu Dollface actually talked to Tasha K, because when Tasha K actually tried to call Malibu Dollface, she wouldn't answer the phone or whatever. So that's when Tasha K went to go talk to, you know, lovelyti. Lovelyti called Malibu Dollface, tell her that Tasha was going to call call her. Blase in a third. Tasha called her back. Malibu Dollface said, hey, listen, I just can't take the video down like that because my fans are going to think I'm lying, that I'm spreading fake news, and I need to give them a reason to take the video down. And plus, you know, it had a lot of views. And Tasha K said, well, I can go on your live. We can do it live or whatever. But Malibu Dollface actually asked Tasha K to go live on her platform. And so that's when they agreed. That's when they was talking on three-way. This is when Tasha K mentioned on Fuckery Friday that we was all on three-way. So, or before then, you know, she mentioned that. And Malibu Dollface said in the video that she never conspired. She never said anything to Tasha K about anything. And so I think that was in response to, I think Tasha K, you know, when she dropped what she said, when she gave out the information that we all conspire, we all work together, you know, that's what I think actually made, you know, probably, you know, burn the bridge with, you know, lovelyti, because lovelyti wanted to keep the shit under wraps, because if she took it off her page and she put it on Malibu Dollface and she made a lie like that, allegedly lied and said that, you know, Star Marie took down the video, then why would she want Tasha K to be on her platform saying that they're conspiring together, they wanted to go viral? Because basically the whole thing to me looked like they were supposed to have separate stories, separate ideas about the situation. lovelyti was going to drop the receipts and all the information that she found, and whoever contacted her and gave her information, and Tasha K was going to make the video. Do the interview with Star Marie. So everything was supposed to be separate. So each and every person can get their views, and then the story can go viral because of, you know, both of them have big platforms. lovelyti platform is actually bigger than Tasha K. So if you have it trending around, everybody's talking about it, and then Tasha K is going around talking to other people, and she's promoting the video too as well. Then lovelyti has it on her site, and she's dropping little hints there or whatever and they're on, you know, IG. So basically it was supposed to go viral, and it did go viral, because both of them jumped up in followers after the debacle of the situation with Star Marie. They both jumped up huge in numbers. And so when I was talking to, when lovelyti and Malibu Dollface and Tasha K was actually on three-way having this conversation, they were supposed to go live. And so when it was supposed to go live on Malibu Dollface platform, it didn't happen. You know, Tasha K said she reached out to Malibu Dollface. It didn't go down like that. Malibu Dollface didn't answer the phone. She was calling lovelyti. lovelyti then wasn't answering her phone. So at this point, Tasha K felt some type of way. I think she felt slighted. I think she felt like she felt betrayed. She didn't know what was going on. And so then that's when she did a Fuckery Friday video, and she said they all conspired together, because basically she felt like now she's left out and she's being thrown under the bus. Allegedly, that's how she felt. So that's why she dropped that, but then she took it out and she apologized for it too as well. And so it never cleared up. I don't know why Malibu Dollface didn't want, if this is actually true what Tasha K is saying, why would Malibu Dollface not want to clear up the situation and do a live and actually have Tasha K and have lovelyti on her platform and discuss and talk about, you know, the Star Marie situation with Cardi B, and then the video gets taken down, so that's even more views. But for some reason, something went awry in that situation. I don't know if that's actually factual, but this is actually, you know, Tasha K's story, because, you know, I don't know if Malibu Dollface felt like she got played because, you know, Star Marie actually didn't take down the video, or she felt like, you know what, I was only supposed to do this video and leave the link below. Now I'm in all this other bullshit and I don't want to be bothered. And maybe she felt like it was Tasha K's fault, that, you know, because Tasha K is asking her to take down the video. And, you know, Malibu Dollface probably was like, I don't want to take down the video. That's my video. I put it up. That's my platform. I got numbers off of it. And I'm clearing my name out of the situation. So I don't even know why Malibu Dollface is actually upset with Tasha K. Only way that I believe that she could be upset with her if actually she felt like Tasha K was throwing her under the bus and putting her up in this situation with, you know, the Cardi B and the Star Marie situation, because Malibu Dollface and lovelyti did not believe anything that Star Marie says, and then you have Tasha K that's actually believing or she's putting it out there that, you know what, I have enough evidence to prove that, you know, she actually knows Cardi B, because on her 2 videos tonight, she said that, you know, her basic goal was to prove that Star Marie actually knew Cardi B. They had some type of relationship. They knew each other. And that's when it comes in when Cardi B was talking about, you know, nobody really messed with her at the club. I had to protect her at the club and stuff like that. And actually, you know, the fighting incident outside of the hot coffee. So somehow, some way, this girl was actually in Cardi B's face. Whether, you know, all the story of living together, the -7 was true. She just wanted to prove that they actually knew each other, because if they knew each other, there could be some truth to the story. Doesn't have to be 1%, I mean 100% true, but some of the dots are connecting. Not all the dots are connecting, but some of them are. And at that point, that could be where, you know, Malibu Dollface is like, I don't want to be bothered with this shit. I don't even want my name in it. Like, she probably was like, damn, I wish I didn't even put up no damn video, or gave you guys the link below and got you guys on my page, you know. So something went wrong in that situation, unless, you know, Tasha K is saying, but not really saying, that, you know, lovelyti and Malibu Dollface actually conspired to make her look bad and to make her platform look bad too as well. That's what it seems like it's alluding to, because why wouldn't, you know, they both want to, you know, clear up the situation about the fake news and about all that other stuff that Tasha K said, because Malibu Dollface is actually, you know, she actually dissed, you know, Tasha K in that video. So if Tasha K didn't do anything negative and she didn't have nothing with the page being taken down and anything like that, and everything's supposed to be kosher, why is it that, you know, Malibu Dollface don't want nothing to do with it? And why didn't they not have the live that they were supposed to have? It could be true, it could be not true, it's allegedly, but it seems like, you know, Malibu Dollface and Tasha K wanted to remove themselves from the situation because it got really ugly, and they just felt there was a lot of lies going on, and basically it was too much negative energy coming towards their way too as well. And they probably was like, I didn't get into this situation for this. People coming at me, you know, because you're doing this interview with this girl and she's, you know, basically just saying all this shit about herpes and, you know, all that other stuff that she said about Cardi B. So, and then that's when, you know, Tasha K allegedly says that, you know, that's when, you know, lovelyti dropped her video, and basically she was talking about like that she was, you know, in contact with Cardi B. She was actually talking to Cardi B, and then they actually built up a friendship. So Tasha K is actually trying to say that, you know, lovelyti actually chose Cardi B over Tasha K because they had a plan. Tasha K and, you know, lovelyti actually had a plan to get the story out and try to make it go viral. But what the hiccup that happened was, this is what Tasha K is alleging, that Cardi B came into the situation and she got into lovelyty's head and they started to befriend each other. They was on the phone for like 3 hours. And so now when we see lovelyti come out with her video saying that, you know, I'm not trying to, you know, defend, you know, Cardi B or whatever, because, you know, I did do some videos about her, you know, talking about she's ambiguous and blah, blah, blah. She gets a break and stuff like that. But, you know, this situation is really big. You know, this girl's alleging all this other stuff. And so, and she kept dropping that, you know, she talked to Cardi B. And I was like, oh shit, she's talking to Cardi B. And Cardi B right now is kind of beefing with Tasha K, because Tasha K got this girl on her platform. Then Tasha K was on, you know, IG arguing with Cardi B, whatever, telling her to go take care of her kid, get off live, do this, do that to, you know, Cardi B. And now you got Tasha K that's supposed to be your friend. You're supposed to drop this information together. You guys both knew what you was doing, but now you are cool with Cardi B. So now that's when Tasha K started to feel like, oh shit, the tables are turning, you know, Cardi B's in a circle now. And that's where lovelyti is having her, she's going to be loyal to her now, and Malibu is going to be loyal to, you know, lovelyti, because Tasha K saying that she didn't have a relationship with Malibu or whatever. That's the reason why, you know, lovelyti had to call, you know, Malibu Dollface to actually pick up the phone when Tasha K calls. And so that's where the situation went left. Cardi B got in the situation. And then when we seen the video of, lovelyti talking about, there's ghosts, there's voodoo, there's spiritual stuff going on. Like, when I was recording my videos, this happened. And, look at my phone. It's all the stuff on my phone is disappearing. It's like all erased. Luckily, I saved some stuff here. And then every time I would try to, edit this video, me and my assistant, it would go to this part. That's never ever happened before. I'm totally stressed out. People coming at me. It's just too much drama. And basically in that video, to me, I felt like, when she did that video, when she's saying that she's under spiritual warfare, that's what she was saying, spiritual warfare. People were saying you need a cleansing, and and that's when also lovelyti mentioned about witches and stuff like that, because she had recently did a video about Beyonce and the former person that worked with her, saying that Beyonce using witchcraft on her and stuff like that. So I was like, oh shit. And then lovelyti was crying and she was like, Tasha didn't do anything, blah blah blah. But it seems like she, in my opinion, it seems like she was taking shots at Tasha K. And I also mentioned that in the other video that I did, but it's more detailed than now. So that's why, Tasha K said that the reason why she got alive, and she said, her and Tasha K is still cool. They're allowed to have their different opinions. Tasha K didn't do anything wrong. She didn't get the video taken down. She didn't do anything negative. That's my girl. That's my friend. We work together and stuff like that. It's because, this is what Tasha K says, that she had to record her. So she was recording a conversation with her, and she recorded a conversation for about 2 or maybe 3 hours with lovelyti, because she needed to protect herself, because she felt like that lovelyti and Malibu Dollface is going to mess up her brand and make it seem like she's a liar, and she concocted this whole story, and she's actually catfishing people, and she's actually with the fake news. And then Tasha K said when she talked to the people that is managing her, or the people that she is signed to, they said only way that you can get out of this situation if you can get it recorded. And so that's what Tasha K did. She actually recorded lovelyti. Yes, that's shady. I don't think I ever been recorded before. Only time I've been recorded is when I have to call, organizations like the gas company, the light company, shit like that, and they be like, this call is gonna be, recorded. Or when I call, the credit card company, this call is gonna be recorded. But I ain't got no friends or people I'm supposed to be cool with recording me. But as I have learned as being on YouTube and just the internet period, that a lot of people record people now. That is their backup plan, whether they're going to hold on to it or use it. And, Tasha K saying that she'll use this information. I'm like, damn, it gets even shadier. It sounds like that they really was never friends, because if this situation happened where, lovelyti is actually backstabbing, Tasha K with Malibu Dollface and creating a fake narrative, and then you got Tasha K over here recording stories and talking to her management, thinking that she's gonna be, people are trying to mess up her brands. It just seems like it was a whole chaotic situation with that whole thing. So I guess, maybe there should have been more planning with the situation. Maybe, the video that, lovelyti put up, maybe she should have put it up on her website first, and then did a video saying, please, everybody go to my website. I got the receipts for you. Then that way, there would have been no story concocted saying that, Star Marie actually said that she's going to get her lawyer to bring the video down, because she can't take a video down that's on, lovelyty's page, But for lovelyti to get all the views that she needs to get, YouTube is the place to be, because, she's big out here in these streets, lovelyti is sipping that tea, baby. So it seems like it seems like it was just really kind of like, I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you. You're going to help me. But, there's no loyalty in the situation. That basically we're trying to get this story out, and we're trying to get it to pop. And I think in the back of both of their minds, who's going to get the most numbers? I think that was another thing. Who's going to get the most numbers? And then when people started to turn on Tasha K and people started to turn on lovelyti and leaving her all types of messages, because, you know, lovelyti did read some of the nasty messages. And I have seen lovelyti read nasty comments. I've seen lovelyti and previous videos show like people send her hate mail, threatening stuff where she have to save their email addresses and stuff. And she's been getting death threats and all types of threats, and people talking about her skin color. And this was probably a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. So lovelyti, to me, I feel like lovelyti knows what comes with the situation. But Tasha K saying lovelyti is sensitive. She wears a heart on her sleeves. And, you know, basically people get into her ear, and that person that got into her ear are her followers, and actually T-sippers, and actually, you know, Cardi B. And Cardi B actually put that voodoo stuff in her head because, you know, Tasha K is alleging that, you know, Cardi B mother practiced voodoo, Santa Maria, and she actually said that she seen a picture with Cardi B's mother at an altar. Like, this shit is crazy. This shit is ridiculous. It almost sounds like a love triangle. What's going on? There's a love triangle going on in this motherfucker. Like, it sounds like an office. Sounds like an office situation, that people that are working in an office and they plan to do a project together, and one person pulled more work or less work, or somebody does something that outshines the other person, and therefore, you know what, it's time to take down. It's time to, you know, it's time to, you know, it's time to start sticking people with the stick. It's time to take off the veil. It's time to say, hey, listen, I think you shaded me. So I think that there were people that was in, you know, lovelty's ear, and it was people like, you know, Tasha K's management team, and then them not doing the live together, that it made the situation even much worse. I believe Tasha K's in her 30s. I believe lovelty's in her 30s. I believe they could have talked about the situation and not let it get the way that it got. They could have did a video together and explained it together, and that would have gave them even more views, and say, we have a difference of opinion. We're different journalists, you know, this is what we do, but this is how the situation went down. And basically lovelyti said, I was in fear that she was gonna get my video taken down, so I brought it over there to Malibu Dollface, and I didn't know that she was gonna go in on Tasha K. That would have been nice if she would have did that, but people start losing credibility, and it starts to look bad on the YouTuber and a journalist in a situation, which actually put Malibu in a situation. So it could have been handled differently if they were all together and explain what actually happened, or could have came up with a better story together, because they could have worked this out. They could have worked this situation out where none of us as YouTubers, commentators or spectators or subscribers or viewers would have ever known about the situation. Because when you roll and you doing business like this, you don't want to put this type of shit out there like that. You know, you don't want to put like you can't work with other people, like you guys can't pull a story off together, because you guys are around the same age. You guys are sisters, you know, you guys are black, you know what I mean? You got that melanin, but you know, they say everybody that's melanin ain't black. So it is what it is. I don't know. So, but it could have been, I think they could have pulled this off smoothly, but there's some shady shit that went down on all sides. And if nothing shady went down on all sides, it was the paranoia that got to people. And it was, you know, the fear of someone exposing you or trying to make you look bad or lose what you have, because Tasha K and lovelyti and Malibu Dollface do have big platforms, and they have worked for their platforms. So, you know, you get nervous. It's just like when you're at your work, when you think somebody's trying to come at you, somebody's trying to take your spot, or you think the boss is liking this person more, and maybe you got to do more so you can be seen. So it's just like that situation. And it just went down ugly. And I guess, you know, Tasha K says she has to get it off her chest, and she wanted to talk about it. And basically she felt like, you know, lovelyti was taking shots at her and things like that, you know, she didn't believe that lovelyti was taking shots at her. But then she realized that she was, you know, just how the situation went down. So I was just like, damn. So it's really like that. I was like, damn. Just the trust. And then Tasha K said she couldn't trust lovelyti to do the right thing, and she couldn't couldn't trust her, because if she started off wanting to lie on Star Marie and then bring that video over there to, you know, Malibu Dollface, then how can she trust her? But then Tasha K, the question is, why did you go for that? Why didn't you say something right there and then? Why did you let them lie on Star Marie? Now that brings the question of where, you know, I guess Tasha K says she's not going to do this again, but if you have somebody that's entrusting to interview with you and tell you their story, and somebody else that you're cool with say, hey, listen, I'm a lie on this person, how can you allow that to happen? That's not being a journalist. But, you know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. You felt like you was protecting, you know, lovelyti. I guess that was a situation. But, you know, it jeopardized you too as well. But, you know, you jumped up 60,000 followers or 50,000 followers that you jumped up, you know, with the situation. So that's cool. And by you telling the story, you're trying to clear your name and clear everything so you can move on to bigger and better things. And so it's up to lovelyti and Malibu Dollface to actually, you know, combat this story and actually say some of this shit ain't true or whatever. Now, silence. You know, when people say you keep silence, that means that means it's actually true. Because Usher won't deny that he has herpes, and he won't deny he has sex. He won't say anything about the herpes situation. He won't address it. So what do people assume? That he has herpes because he's silent. And even the court in California says if somebody brings a claim against you, especially a sexual claim like passing out herpes, and you don't, you know, respond or deny, then, you know, the judge will hear their case out in so many words. So I was like, damn, it went down like that. So it was just like, whoa. And this is when Tasha K says that, you know, people arguing with other YouTubers, you know, as it's not good, it's not a good look, and all that other stuff, basically. And she said, you know, people going to use the story and they're going to say what they want to say. People, you know, talking crap about her and all this other stuff. You know, she just went in to say what, I guess she felt like she was clearing the air. She's time to clear my throat. And so, you know, she was really upset that her name wasn't cleared and Malibu didn't clear it up. And now I believe Tasha K feels like from the beginning that, you know, lovelyti was actually going to do that from the beginning. And she knew Malibu Dollface was going to say that negative stuff about her from the beginning. So that's the case. That's the problem right there. Do we believe that Tasha K, that lovelyti actually said that, did lovelyti actually, you know, didn't know Malibu Dollface was going to speak negative of Tasha K? Did she know that from the jump street and she played Tasha K? What happened with that situation? Do we believe Tasha K that there was supposed to be an apology issued, you know, together when they go on live together? So that's where, you know, we'll see what happens. And Tasha K said if she tries to dispute it, she has the 2 to 3 hour phone call. So I was like, okay. And basically Tasha K said she's partnering up with big companies and big people. She signed, and, you know, she's about to go to big places and do big things, and she might be, you know, moving on up off of this situation. That's when, you know, she mentioned, you know, Jessica Kohinoor, that Jessica, you know, is her friend. And then also she mentions, you know, the Amon Wiggins situation, because Amon Wiggins was actually in the comments, and basically he was shading Tasha K, saying that she stole the gunshots that he plays on his video. Tasha K actually stole that from him because she did a video with the gunshots, and she felt like, damn, how you gonna call me out for using that? You know what I mean? Like, I hope you when I found you, you only had 1,000 subscribers. Now I believe Amon Wiggins is actually at 17,000 subscribers. And she was like, I borrowed something, I used something. You're not the first person that created. But yes, everybody's gonna put 2 to 2 together, like, hey, listen, this dude that you've been helping, you've been on his platform, you've been on his channel, his signature thing is gunshots and bombs and bells or whatever the hell he uses. And then on top of that, now you do your next video, or a couple of weeks later, you're using the same format. He feels a certain type of way. But I don't know I don't know if I would feel like the way he felt. No, I wouldn't even want Tasha K to give me credit. If you got me 17,000 subscribers, I'm assuming he has 17,000 subscribers now or 16,000 subscribers now. I'm cool. Like, you know, use all the gunshots you want. Like, because, like, use them all you want. I would still be getting low numbers, but, you know, Amon Wiggins says this is not his first, you know, time on YouTube. You know, he's been on other platforms too as well. He's been on, you know, Facebook or whatever. And then that's when Tasha K said he got thrown off of Facebook. He told her that conversation, and she was like, you know what, I'm still going to give him a shot, even though people warned her not to work with him. Like Jessica Kohinoor actually warned her. I believe she said that, and other people have warned her. And actually she said the Wiley Show warned her because he's ungrateful. And we actually seen a situation that went down with Amon and Michelle Brown, where she got Nene to come on his platform, and then he turned around and said that, oh, you tried to undercut me, you tried to steal my interview, you tried to take my clout. So, you know, it seems like, you know, they could be on to something with Amon Wiggins, but who knows the intimate details? Because if we look at it like that, we could say the same thing about Tasha K, because now she's out with it with, you know, Dollface, what's her name? Lovelyti, and there's other people that are going against her that, you know, so it is what it is. I was just like, damn, they're going, I was like, she's going in. She's saying, she's telling her side of the story. It'll be nice to hear the other lady's side of the story too as well. So, like Tasha K said, that she has, you know, she talked to Tasha K. She talked to, you know, Lovelyti. They had their conversation, and then after a while, Lovelyti stopped answering her phone calls, stopped talking to her, period. But she said at first she was hard on Tasha K. Tasha K said she was hard on Lovelyti because she called her and she goes, you know what, you played me. You know what, we're not friends anymore. Don't ever talk to me again. And that's it. So Tasha K feels like she was backstabbed with the Malibu Dollface situation, and Lovelyti was so excited to have Cardi B on the phone and them and having a friendship, and she said she got played. Then and then also, you know, Tasha K says that these celebrities do that to people. They try to play and try to be your friend, so whatever you say about them is positive. So that's what she's going with that situation. It's up to you to believe what Tasha K is actually saying. It's just a story that I'm like, damn, this is what's going on. And then she actually says that, you know, then she started to talk about Amon Wiggins, that, you know, he's disrespectful. You know, I helped him and all this other stuff, and he's disrespecting me. You know, he's all up in my comics, he's biting the hand that feeds him, and all that other stuff that she said about him. And she said it's a shame because I helped him. He didn't have anybody on his side, and I helped build him up on YouTube. And just because I use some bells and whistles, I use gunshots, he's going to get upset with me. Amon Wiggins was in the comments saying that, no, what about the interview with Dr. Sebi? Dr. Sebi's family is supposed to do an interview with Tasha K. She told him, she put them on hold, and she said she was going to hold off on an interview with them. Then that's when they went to Amon Wiggins. And then, you know, I guess she told him not to do the interview or whatever. But then Tasha K said now she's doing an interview with, she said this is the story that the Sebi family is going to do an interview with her. And they thought that Tasha K wasn't originally going to do the interview with them. So that's why they went to Amon Wiggins. Tasha K said that she's going to do the interview with the Sebi family. And then after they do the interview with Tasha K, they're also going to do an interview with Amon Wiggins too as well. But she said, if you keep playing around, I'm going to shut down your interview. So, and she's talking about, I'm going to stop your bag. I'm going to stop your bag, Amon. And then everybody's in the comment section talking about, oh, Tasha, you fake. Not everybody, but a few people that was there supporting Amon Wiggins. And then Tasha K said, we ain't really friends. This is business. I'm helping you. I'm your mentor. And you're going to try to diss me and play me. Be all up in my comments talking shit. Like, you young motherfuckers don't know what you're supposed to know. Like, you don't know how to follow your role. You're self-sabotaging yourself. You're doing this. You're doing that. And you was like, you never go against another YouTuber. It doesn't make any sense. You're causing conflict in the workplace. But I was like, hold on, Tasha K. Then you get into it with, you know, what's his name, Sean Bradley. Didn't you get into it with Michelle Brown? And I actually think you mentioned them in your videos. So when you say you don't talk about other YouTubers, that's in a negative way you have, in my opinion. Unless I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I don't mind that shit. But because I thought the Gary Coleman, Bootsy, lesser YouTuber Sean Bradley. Sean Bradley doesn't really have a job. He doesn't really have a brand and all this other stuff. So I believe that, you know, Tasha K said that they were going back and forth, and it was mentioned in different videos that they were having, in my opinion, with Michelle Brown. And then Michelle Brown made her take down, you know, some picture that was on her her Fuckery Fridays. And they've been going back and forth. And then that's when you talked about Zell's in your video, Tasha K. Talking about Zell's. You know, you don't really care if he works with Michelle Brown. And then you said, you know, Michelle Brown's always touching her face. You know, and she looks like Gary Coleman. And that's when Michelle Brown was like, you know, you look like little Bootsy. And them are the only two people I can come up with at this time. Oh, and you also did do a video about Mona Symone, because basically Mona Symone was calling you out. So you was like, you shouldn't have beef and do videos about other YouTubers. But I got Mona Symone, Sean Bradley, and Michelle Brown. So I think that's it. So moving on from that. But maybe you don't think that you really focus the whole entire video, where your whole content wasn't focused on them. So maybe if you're meaning that, you know, you don't take a whole video, a whole 30 minutes, a whole hour video focusing on another YouTube where you're throwing shade the whole video, which is not really, is low content that you were saying. So if you mean it that way, then I would say you have not done a full-fledged video on somebody except for Mona Symone. So we have that situation, and that's it. And Tasha K is talking about she built a platform, you know what I'm saying? And she did her thing, she signed, she got a deal. You know, she had to let a big interview go because the interview was going to come through, but she had to let it go. So they went to a whole nother network. Like, people are looking at her, people are watching her. And the situation with Amon Wiggins, he could have been on a train. She's not going to really be helping nobody like that. She ain't going to be doing it for free. And the same thing that Tasha K is saying about not helping people and doing it for free, and actually, you know, helping people out here in these YouTube streets, is the same thing that Michelle Brown has said. It's unfortunate because there are some good YouTubers out here. There are some good people. There are some people that, you know, won't stab you in the back. There are some people that was raised right. There are some people that got home training. You know what I mean? But, you know, and then on top of that, I hope lovelyti doesn't stop working with other, I don't know if lovelyti working with other YouTubers. I think maybe 2 YouTubers I heard her call out before. Maybe 1. I only heard her call out the Advice Show. And conspiracy theorist channels and stuff like that, because she don't really watch people videos that, you know, talk about gossip or the same shit that she talk about, because she don't want to be repeating anything. And then also Tasha K mentioned that she don't steal nothing, she don't lie, but sometimes, you know, if a lie is a lie and she don't know it's a lie, or it could be a part lie. You know, she was speaking in double tongues over there with that situation. So basically, and she also said, you know, lovelyti is sick, and basically she was in the hospital, and then she was going to go see her and everything because, you know, she was letting all the stress get to her. She was talking about voodoo. She was talking about Santa Maria, and she was like, oh my God, this girl's going crazy. She got all this from there because she can't be stressed out because she got sickle cell. I think she said sickle cell, right? Either sickle cell. Yeah, sickle cell. And she was gonna fly out there to go see her and whatever. Then she said she turned around. lovelyti did a video throwing shots at her, talking about the lioness or whatever. Blase the third. So she was like, they ain't friends, and it's it. And you know, lovelyti can be out this business at any time because she's sick, and she can't be getting all that angry and mad. And it didn't even look right when she was trying to come at me, trying to talk crap to other people and trying to act like she was hard and tough. She's a little, you know, birdie. You know, she's a little Minnie Mouse. She's a little cat sipping on lemonade. You know, her getting out of character, it don't look good for her. It's not a good look, but she is here for the effery. She got the tough skin. She ain't sick. She's healthy. But she didn't say it like that. that, but that's what it meant. Like, she's basically, she's saying that you can be out of pocket anytime. And then she also said, I helped you, Lovely T. I helped you with branding. I help you sell shit. I help you do that. Like, I help you market, and now you're selling tea on your site. You're selling all this other stuff. I help you do that. But I just thought Lovely T was selling teacups, right? And wasn't she selling t-shirts before? So I guess, you know, maybe she wasn't marketing correctly and she didn't have a marketing company. I don't know. But Tasha K said that she helped her with marketing behind the scenes and shit like that. And the only thing I noticed new on, you know, Lovely T's channel is actually, you know, her selling the tea to grow your hair. And then she telling you go directly to Amazon and things like that. Maybe she has something to do with it. I have no idea. These are two women bickering. It sounds like a man was involved in this bullshit, but no, it's numbers, clicks, and views. It ain't even about the subscriber. And she was like, you know, I know you over there struggling, Lovely. It's like, yo. So Lovely T, it's up to you to respond, but if you don't, people are going to believe this narrative, and people might not believe this narrative. Like you said, Lovely T, if anybody question you about your character, that means that they're not really your friend and they don't really support you, and they're going to be blocked. So you guys tell me what you think about the situation. I'm like, whoa. And then Amon Wiggins going, and he was just in it with Michelle over freaking, you know, Nene Leakes. I'm just like, and I didn't even know he was with Jessica Kohinoor. So, you know, Amon Wiggins like, I've been in this shit. You know, nobody handed me a silver spoon. I did put in my work. Tasha K is like, you didn't put in your work. You got lucky. So what you guys think? Tell me what you think. But, you know, the most important thing is if all these platforms can be used to us to try to develop, you know, politicians in our community and try to get people that we can have to be politicians and speak on our behalf, because we just had a politician arrested. You know, we're having young black males being killed by the police unarmed and killed in the line of duty while they're working, killed in their home. We just have a lot going on where every now and then I wish we can all come together as YouTubers or people that, you know, have a conscious mind about what's going on in our neighborhoods. Like, it's fun taking everybody's mind off the bullshit, talking gossip, playing around, having a good thing. But at the same time, you know, we're losing too as well, because we don't have politicians in the office that represent us, that we have to put them in, we have to put the money behind them. These politicians that we also pick from each city and state, could be a counselor, a mayor, a governor, you know, a judge. Like, get people that represents us and the culture and the future, so we can leave something for the next generation that is coming up. You know, put them in office, because we don't have anybody that represents us. But look how, you know, Gillum is he had to concede. Look how Stacey Abrams, as look how she's fighting for the numbers, and you know that they're gonna steal that election from her. And she tried to have ads put on TV in Georgia, and they didn't let her do that as well. She couldn't buy into it. But if we have our own powerhouse, and we can all do that as people, and then other coaches and other people, they want to join in. But we have to first start with building wealth for our community, for all our people all around, where if they need to promote ads on, you know, YouTubers pages, on websites and blogs. But we got to start building politicians that we pay for, we pay for, and they stay loyal to us, because we are putting the money in their pocket and we're opening the doors for them to do the damn thing. Peace and out, one love. To all my peeps and my peoples, all I know is it's all good. You know, Tasha K is good. Lovely T is going to be good. Amon Wiggins is going to be good. Everybody's going to be good, you know. And that maybe opening up and letting this out, maybe there could be some healing done. Because sometimes when you get it off your chest, it's some healing. And Tasha K said she didn't say anything about this situation because she didn't know what she did wrong. So she has to know that she did something wrong for her to say that. Peace and out.